As of recording this video, there has been 79 DLC packs in The Sims 4, with Lovestruck, who's just come out. 2 years ago, I wanted to give the townies a makeover. Here is the Willow Creek Sims that I made like 2 years ago. I gave them slight little adjustments and I've added the turn-on turn-offs and eyelashes from the new Lovestruck pack. But other than that, these are from about 2 years ago, and I'm going to catch up until I get to present day. Starting off with the Spencer Kim Lewis family, these are already in the game, and I just gave them a pretty simple makeover. I wanted to make Alice look more artsy. The others just aren't very interesting people, so I wasn't really bothered about making them look good. I just wanted to make them look better than they already did because they looked quite basic before. My favourite sim here is definitely Alice. She's very artsy looking. I think she looks a lot better. There's little Olivia. I thought her outfits were quite cute actually. So I'm quite happy with this one. And this is their dog Spike. Very cute as well. This is the Howard family. On the left is Winston. He is Renee's dad. Renee is the second one. She is a famous lawyer and her husband Brennan is a businessman. And on the right is Alex Howard. They are a geeky teenage daughter and she dates Cassandra Goth of the Goth family. And she's starting to get a little rebellious streak going, as you can see with the hair. These are the twins, Aiden and Austin. Austin is the one on the right, Aiden's the one on the left. Aiden is the more like charismatic, fun one, and Austin is chill, creative. And this is Winston's horse, Chicory. She's an Appaloosa horse. Next up is the Foss family. On the left is Sandra. She's a single mom and a politician. And next to her is Macy. She's the teenage daughter. She's like a typical mean girl. She has a lot of house parties. She causes chaos. Next to her is Megan with the black hair. She's starting to get a bit rebellious as well. And then there is little toddler Lara on the right. Also in a second you'll see their pug Waffles, and also Macy's horse, Beauty. Up next is a house I've called the Hype House. It's kind of like the Hype House, like from TikTok, but with like alternative people, TikTok style alternative people. I made this like 2 years ago. And on the left is Ebony, who's dating Jordan, next to them. And then there's Caleb, who is Ebony's brother, and Kitty, who is there as well, has a crush on Caleb. Next is Drew and Alana, who are dating. And this is all of their outfits in a side-by-side. Alana was kind of based off Party Poison with the hair, but I don't know. And this is their little kitten, Nova. Next up we have the Abimbola family. On the left is Dwayne, who's a retired basketball player, and obviously his wife next to him, Brianna. Next is Dion, who is a college basketball player. He's up and coming. He's gonna definitely take in his dad's footsteps. And then their daughter Jasmine as well. Here is the iconic Goth family. I didn't think they were goth enough, so I gave them more of a Victorian Gothic look, apart from Cassandra, who I used the new goth kit on her and gave her some more like kind of nu metal kind of vibes with the shorts and stuff. Just like a teenager Gothic kind of thing going on. I think they look a lot better this way, so I'm happy with that. This is their dog Beelzebub and their cat Salem. This is the Zhong family. They're a successful Chinese family with Yingji is a businessman and his wife Hua Ling. And next to them is their son Zhan Hao, who is studying economics at Foxbury University. And there's also their little daughter there, Jing, who's a child prodigy. They also have a cute little puppy Chow Chow called Bao. Next up we have the Cornett-Atkins family. On the left is Jimmy Cornett, and next to him is Stephanie Atkins. They just never had the time to get married when they had their 2 children, so they're finally doing it now that their children have grown up. Grayson is actually transgender as well, so he's very excited to attend the wedding and be a page boy for the first time. Next up we have the Singh family. They are a Sikh family. On the left is Mandeep, who is a teacher. Next to him is Janine Kaur, his wife, and their 2 sons Balraj and Chirag. They are hoping that their sons don't grow up to abandon their Sikh culture like Ebony and Caleb did with their Muslim faith. Next up, we all know the Pancakes household. I gave them their son Iggy because he's in the universe. He just wasn't added because there wasn't toddlers at the time, basically. And I actually made Eliza look bearable for some reason. I don't know. I think I've redeemed her a little bit. I think she looks quite nice here. And I've given Bob extra dad vibes. They also have 2 cats, Princess and Tofu. There they are. Very cute. This is Elizabeth Walton. She's the mother of Lottie, who you'll see in a second. She's like Eliza Pancakes, but way worse. That's her cats Nixon and Cupcake. This is Gavin and Lottie, Elizabeth's ex-husband and daughter. They live in a little house in Willow Creek, and they don't have much money, but when they do have money, Gavin makes sure that it's spent on making Lottie happy. Next up is Edward and Leo Madden. They live with their dog Latte and their cat Pumpkin, and Edward is a struggling musician and a dog trainer, and they're saving up to afford a new cat called Spice. Here is the iconic BFF household with Travis Scott and Liberty Lee, who are now dating. And I'm really happy with the makeover I did because they look crazy the way EA did them. So I just toned it down a little bit, and I think they all look really stylish. I also obviously changed Travis's hair colour because it was that horrible yellow colour that everyone hates. Next up is the long-awaited Amin family. They are a Muslim family. On the left is Mirab, and in the middle is his wife Hafsa. Next to them is Hafsa's daughter Naira from a previous marriage. That husband died, so now she's married to Mirab, and they went on to have 4 more children. Their names are Nabil, Kabir, Talib, and Rafia. So Ebony and Caleb from the Hype House are also the children of Hafsa from her first marriage. Ebony is Naira's twin, but they pretty much ran away and just abandoned their life to join the TikTok Hype House type thing. And Naira is becoming increasingly annoyed at the amount of siblings she's getting. She's having to look after them all, so she's threatening to move out. Lastly, we have Greg Hartley. He is a master criminal. Definitely got something in his basement. He's evil. And that's his dog Shredder. Thank you very much for watching and letting me talk about all my Sims. I have 7 more videos until I'm caught up to where I am currently. I'm currently making Snowy Escape, but I'm going to put that all on hold until I can start recording and showing you each family as I make them, because I think that would be a lot better, but I just want to catch up for what I've got so far. So yeah, thank you.